welcome to Wrestling Gab. It's Friday. That means it's graduation for a lot of people across the nation. Congratulations. And it means it's time for Friday Night Smackdown. That's Delita, and I am Travis, and you're watching the Wrestling Gab.
Hello. How's it going, everybody?
We have a little bit of a circus on my lap.
Everybody ready for their Friday night? I kind of wish our Friday night wasn't doing this, but this is what we're doing.
I kind of wish that Friday night was Friday instead of whatever night today is, because it feels like it's like a Wednesday. Hey, look, there's red carpet in the ring. That can only mean one thing. King. Queen. This time it's going to be Queen, because on Monday it was King.
Right. We got people in the house here, people in the chat, or in the house, whichever way you want to say.
In the house.
We have Walter out there, Janelle's with it, Robert Warney and P. Cole are with us tonight as well. Hey guys, good to see you tonight.
Janelle's with it.
With it? They're
That's
with
what
it?
You said. Janelle's with it.
We're all with it.
We're all
Not
with
me.
it.
I have a problem, apparently. Agent Genjies is in the chat. Hey, Agent, how's it going? How are you doing? Glad that you could join us tonight. Walter said hi, Travis, and hi, Daphne. Janelle said hi. Agent says hello. And Robert says, hey, what it do, my good people? Not much, you know, just hanging out.
What is it, well?
Watching stuff, cats,
What is it,
and
well?
whatnot. Yeah, people are saying, get your diploma, then get out of the house. I don't think they do that anymore.
No.
I don't think they make them get out of the house.
Now it's you just stay forever. Hey, look at Naya. Or Nyla, whatever. Naya.
Nia Jax. People also says, I'm just finishing up dinner.
There's no leaving.
What kind of dinner did you make yourself tonight? Robert says, that's what's up. Me too. Just chilling, working. Ooh, working and chilling. Hi. What's going on?
I want to lay on Mom's shelf.
Hi, buddy. Thank you. That's my face. That's an eyeball. I'm trying to see with it. Thank you.
Everybody wants to see what Naya has on because she's a fashionista. It's like being a ninja, but a fashion.
Good for her.
I felt like that hamburger was too cooked.
That hamburger?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's all dry.
Yeah, he opened it. Just pushing on it.
People says, ordered pizza out. I felt lazy. Nice. I don't blame you.
That's what I wanted to do.
Order pizza?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't say anything.
I know, because I didn't talk to anybody. Hey, there was a dead alligator that guy was eating.
It's kind of weird.
She's going to straighten out some facts for us.
She's going to get the facts straight.
Which is always nice. I hate getting those sideways facts. Queen.
What's going on?
Everybody needs to kneel down.
Wait.
What's her first? What's she gonna do?
She gets a title shot at SummerSlam.
Who's it gonna be against?
SummerSlam.
Hell yeah! Bring out the door.
She
Ding
wants her
dong!
to be there now. Wow, I can't believe she would actually just come out to that request.
Well, she has to. Her queen called. If you don't, it's off with your head.
Thanks, buddy. Oh my gosh! I'm gonna bite you. I'm gonna bite you.
Oh God! From behind.
Oh no!
Piper.
Why are they being mean to her?
No, she doesn't look like she's in wrestling gear.
Why are they being mean to Bailey? Why?
I thought Chelsea would be the queen, so this is all right. I'd rather see Chelsea in that outfit than Nia. Did Bailey shave her head?
I don't know.
No, that's not good. Terrible looking.
I thought
she's going through a midlife crisis.
I thought she's always kind of done that, but since she became a bad guy or whatever.
Chelsea should always just be bent over. She's just like bent over.
Those people in the back of her are probably like, hey.
They're all, none of them are even looking. They're all like,
oh,
I can see it on my phone. You know, you can see it live if you just look.
Pickle's like, we're supposed to get rain later this evening and through Saturday and Sunday. Well, that's lame.
Let's get it done. Bailey's old. Throw her away.
What you doing? What's wrong with your foot?
What they're doing to that steak. I'm not sure I like that. Is he gonna braid it?
Maybe he's just making it dance.
Do you think that's how they make an octopus?
Yes. That's probably how they make octopi.
Oh, look. He's got a jar.
Can you go hang out with Dad?
No. He doesn't like Dad.
Okay, you just go hang out with Dad. That's my ear. It's gross. I don't like it. Stop it. It's sick and nasty. I don't like that. It's weird.
Hi.
Yeah, see? Dad's over there. He really wants you. There you go.
You're a pretty big guy. I think you're a bigger type guy. Yeah? Are you a bigger type guy? I think you're a bigger... Ugh.
Bailey didn't even get to say anything.
She will.
She just fell down. She shouldn't get to say anything. They just...
Hello. Bonjour.
No,
Goodbye.
great things.
Hey, look. It's A for Apple, J for Jalopy Styles.
He's in a suit. It's creepy.
Apple Jalopy Styles.
Yeah, he thought about it, whatever that was.
I feel like that would just cook so fast. You can't get down. Stop it.
Wellington. 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 You need to stop. You need to just cuddle bug. Be a cuddle bug. We know you want to go chew on things. Once in the ring tonight. That's all he wants. Whatever that is.
Aha! You got some minutes in the ring. As a respectable champion. What are you doing? Why are you being weird? Can't pet you when you're acting weird. Nope. Stop. Dude. Yeah.
He's having a meltdown. Meltdowns are happening. Brandon Stevens in the chat. Hey, Brandon. How's it going, man? It's the Wrestling Cab. Hey, buddy. How's it hanging? What's going... Are you okay? That was a weird sound. It's like, I don't want this, Dad. I don't want it. I don't want it.
Don't eat my earphones.
He's like, I want to slap her in your ear hole.
I don't have an ear hole. I have an earphone.
So he's putting cheese on it after he did whatever weirdness he did to it.
Ooh.
I don't know what's happening on this food station, but I feel like it's an abomination.
I don't have blue Dixie plates.
They're probably not Dixie. Ravi's in the chat. Hey, Ravi says, you can get it if you really want
They
it.
look like dogs.
Or dinosaurs? I'm not sure what they're supposed to look be.
I mean, it looks good, but it looks like you could probably cook that in like 10 minutes.
It looks weird. It's so incredible.
I agree. What channel do you want to watch? This one? This one? This one? This one?
I don't...
That hungry hussy is not a woman. I looked.
Oh.
It's a big fat guy.
That's kind of creepy. Walter's in the chat and says, today is May 31st. On the 31st. TH. You put the TH. Yeah, it is, Walter. It's the last day of May. Tomorrow is the beginning of June. How crazy.
Yeah.
Robbie says, cheese either goes one way or another. D knows what I mean.
Comes out your mouth or your butt.
Cheese either goes one way or another.
It means it's either good or bad.
Sometimes people put cheese on things that they shouldn't. Let's put it that way.
I've seen that.
People is like, yo, Robbie, yep. This guy's making bacon corn. Did you have the slip and fall in the store? Did you just lick and yawn on me? Walter's like, oh, Daphne, good news. I won bingo Wednesday. I got a Chick-fil-A gift card. Oh my gosh, Walter. I didn't even know you won. That's fabulous. Congratulations on winning bingo and getting Chick-fil-A gift cards. Do you immediately use your gift cards like right away, or do you like save them all up? Or it's like you don't want stale cheese from the you know what, never a good look. Ew, why are you gross? Why are you being gross? Robbie, stop being grody.
Is he talking about like schmegma?
I think so. He's talking about his undercarriage cheese. It's grody. So sick. Nobody wants to know about your issues with your cleaning issues. Feels like mosquitoes and gnats are just evil here. All they want to do is fly into my ears and buzz around the face. Ew. Yeah, I wouldn't survive. The mosquitoes would eat me to death. Walter's like, oh, not doing movie night today. I'm doing it next Friday. That's all right, Walter. We're glad to have you here with us. And Piccolo says, just full of the bugs. Ew. Robbie's like, what happened to Bailey? She got attacked by Piper Niven and Chelsea Green on the way down to Nia Jax's summons. And then she was in the ring crying about it. Yeah, it was sad. Walter's like, good SmackDown so far. Yeah, they just brought Nia Jax out, the Queen of the Ring, and then had Chelsea Green and Piper Niven on there attacking Bailey when she came down.
Yeah, 4 women so far. Street Profits are going to be in action a little bit later on.
Robbie's like, Nia the Fraud Jax, and Walter says Bailey got hurt by Piper.
Yeah, Piper's a whole lot of woman.
Well, and she was wearing those really tall shoes, so I would imagine that it was probably very easily she could fall down.
Bailey?
Mm-hmm.
And she had shaved the sides of her head.
I'm pretty sure she's done that before. I don't feel it's new. Oh, God, it's the quitter face.
This girl's like a cartoon character. Yeah, can I?
Eh?
Girl has weird looking boobs. Why does she have her Saudi Arabia clothes? Are they in Saudi Arabia tonight?
No, shouldn't be. Bailey's got a neck and a shoulder out. And Chelsea was dressed like a hoe bag.
Oh yeah, she was
really,
bending over.
really well made hoe bag, but definitely hoe bag.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being a hoe. She's married. She can dress like a hoe.
Mm-hmm. Picole's like, Walter, did you watch Furiosa? And Walter's like, Nia Jax, Queen of the Ring, boo.
Boobs.
Robbie says, Austin Theory, is it his year? What? No? What?
Yeah, it's his year.
It's totally his year.
Just kidding, it's not. You're looking about 3 more years probably.
If that. You never know. Triple H might take a hate into him. I'm surprised he doesn't shave his armpits. He seems like the type.
Right. Who is wrestling from DIY? Tomasa?
I have no idea. I really don't. So. What are you doing? Did you lose the pen?
I think so.
Thanks, babe. It's good.
It's around. It doesn't just disappear.
Yeah, you lost it forever. Wouldn't be surprised. You're a jerk like that. Just ruin my things.
First of all, it's mine.
Actually, it's mine.
You gave it to me. You got it at some work party.
I did. I got it at a stupid work party. And
you didn't like
stole it. How long do you think he's going to fucking cook that corn?
Until it's cob.
I guess. Fuck.
He's going to bring it back to the cob.
He's like, I just wanted to go right back on the cob.
Or he wants it to pop. Some people do that.
Walter says he hasn't seen Mad Max Furioso, but he is going to be leaving at 9 p.m. And then he'll see us for Monday. For Raw. And Saturday is June 1st. Yes, tomorrow is June 1st, Walter. That is very true. Picola says, I saw it last week, wanting to watch it again. But it's crazy the theater wasn't even a third full. Yeah, that shit's expensive, Picola.
Well,
nobody can afford to go to the places like that anymore.
I don't know if I'd go to it if it was $3. But some people would. I don't know. I might like it. I don't remember watching the originals. So I'd probably have to watch those. And then I need to watch the one with, what's her name? The South African.
Right.
And then, obviously, this new one. Is this new one a prequel, though?
I don't know.
If it's a prequel, it might be fun
kind
to
of
watch
a prequel.
first.
But no, I don't think it's a prequel to, like, other characters. Maybe the world. Robbie says, I don't shave my armpits, so, there's a lot of bodybuilder guys that do. Walter says, Daphne holding the dog. Okay. Well, he got up here, and I don't want him to fall. My boobs aren't that big.
I shave my armpits because I don't like when it pulls.
Right. Oh, he's cooking other things. It's just on an actual grill. That's why. Why does all their meat look like it's not cooked? Like, they're like, look, I put it on this grill, and it's, like, not brown. It's, like, all still the color of raw meat.
Yeah.
Walter wants Ciampa to win.
Ew. I would rather see Austin. But it is what it is. I'm sure Triple H's boys will win this one.
Robbie's like, you can get Dee to watch it with you, Travis. Pico says Mad Max Fury Road was amazing if you're into visuals and 10-minute action scenes. I thought we saw that.
I haven't seen anything near that. I just remember when I was a kid that there was a guy that was
Those
handcuffed.
noodles look like penises. Sorry.
Little wee wee.
Anyways, when you were kids.
Yeah, they had a scene in one of those movies, and the guy was handcuffed to a car, and they gave him a saw, and there was a bomb. So he could either cut his arm off or try to cut through the chain. But what I never understood is why he didn't just saw through the rusted, old, disgusting metal of the car, because you would have sawed that way quicker.
Yeah, you probably could have kicked it and broke it. But
I know it was cinematic masterpiece back in the 80s or whatever it was. I'm glad that you brought the animals in.
Thanks.
You're like, my leg hurts. Now your boobs are gonna hurt.
Well, Walter was saying, Daphne holding the dog. It's like, yeah, except for my boobs aren't big enough to just keep him there, so I have to hold him or he'll fall. Robbie's like, how long, Dee, should chicken be cooked for to avoid it being chewy?
Ew.
Oh, okay, like raw chewy? Because you can overcook chicken and it is worse chewy.
I don't know. It depends on what you're making. Like, drumsticks, probably 30 minutes.
It depends on
about 20
how
on
you're
one
cooking
side,
them
10
too.
on the other side. But, yeah, are you frying these? Are you doing them in a baking thing? Barbecuing? Temperature you're using?
Chicken's like one of those things where you this guy's weird.
You know, the other thing that you would have to think about is, you know, what you're cooking it on.
Yeah, he's cooking in an air fryer. You know, I don't have an air fryer, so...
Yeah, she won't get one, so I can't have any experience in cooking with them. she'd rather have, like, 3 rice makers. What's the other things that you have multiple? Oh, waffle makers.
They're old school waffle makers. They don't make those anymore.
You don't even make waffles.
We used to make waffles all the time. I just don't make them very often.
Boo. I didn't know what a noob was either. I had to Google it when I was playing that Realpolis game.
Oh, God.
They kept calling people noobs, and I thought it was, like, derogatory, like, boob, you know, like, they were new.
They're just new at it.
Yeah, but I got it.
You're a newbie.
Mm-hmm.
You're a newbie. You're a noob. Pico's like, exactly. Is it dark or just breast meat? That, too. Does it have a bone? Does it not have a bone? Because that'll change it different. But Robbie says an air fryer or a pot or a pan. Like, what kind of chicken are you cooking? As Pico says, 170 is the perfect temp for chicken, turkey, like that. Oh, it's 76.66 Celsius for the metric, folks. Yeah. And that's if you have a thermometer.
I think he might have lost a tooth. Austin Theory steps through the ropes. Rolls through. Oh, drop kick.
Robbie says thigh pieces. Thigh pieces with or without bone?
Probably just without.
I'm guessing, but you never know.
Because it's pieces.
Robbie says, when did SmackDown change the color of the ropes? They've actually been changed for quite a while, dude. Like, they've been white for a while.
Yeah, they went white a while back. I think Raw does it too.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, the last time they were a color was like a while back, wasn't it? Like years?
Something.
I don't remember blue ropes for a long time.
Pico says, ooh, that's the best option. They should be juicy after 35 to 40 minutes. They have bone in it too, so yeah. And it depends on how high you're cooking them too in your air fryer. I don't work with an air fryer, so I imagine that it's kind of like a convection oven to a certain degree. And you won't have to cook them as long, so I would go with what Pico is saying. 35 to 40 minutes if you're just crisping them up in your air fryer at 375, I would think.
Drop it.
Pico says, are you making it curry or another way?
Uh-oh. Come on, Theory.
Rob, are you saying that they suggest that you cook chicken to 180 degrees in England?
1, 2, and Ciampa kicks out. Damn it.
I feel like that's overcooking your chicken.
Kid's got a chainsaw. He's gonna take it to the dog.
Oh my god, he broke the dog. I don't know. You cooked thighs with bone and skin on them in the oven. How long? Do you remember how long you did them for and stuff?
Right around 35 minutes, probably.
35
when
minutes?
I started getting them good. I mean, I could obviously overcook them very easy.
Yeah, but at what temperature?
I did everything at 450.
Right.
Which is, what, 102 or something? 105?
Mm-hmm.
But in this case, little boots.
Tiny, itty-bitty, tiny boots. Right, it's like, just seasoned chicken. 180, but if you check it, it should be good for the length of time, Cola said. Well, yeah. Like, the 35 to 40 minutes should be fine. I just didn't know what they were saying, but he's saying 170, and that's what I've always known, but...
Uh-oh. Look behind you.
Oh, no.
Told you he was going to win.
He wasn't down all the way for the whole count.
Mm-hmm.
He slipped over and his shoulder came up. So he says, hi, how are you guys doing? Pretty good, Sophie.
Good.
How are you doing tonight?
They're splitting these guys up.
Probably. So it says Shogun is somehow getting 2 seasons.
I thought they weren't bringing it back.
That's weird. Why would they do that when the story only goes for the 1 season? What the fuck?
Just make it up.
Picole's like, what's the meat, Travis? You try to avoid smoking or grilling.
I grill. I don't smoke. No, I'm a smoker.
But what's the meat you try to avoid?
No, I don't know if there would be. Fish, maybe?
To grill it?
I would eat fish grilled.
I would say it would be chicken for him because we've never had luck with grilling chicken.
I always started on fire.
So it's kind of one we do kind of avoid sometimes.
Get the Blackstone out for that.
Yeah. Sophie says, I'm doing good. Good. Good to hear, Sophie. Having a good night tonight.
Why is Naomi back on my TV?
I don't know. I hate it, though. Like, a lot.
Yeah.
LA Knight asking about AJ retiring.
Not here.
Ooh, taking seats. Oh, the Logan Paul. Did you cry about it? Because I feel like you cried about it.
That's Ricky the Dragon.
Yeah, and he was crying about it.
Because he's a dragon.
Because he's a crybaby.
He's not a crybaby. He's an emotional man.
He's a crybaby.
You're supposed to cry.
Crybaby.
How the hell did that happen?
What did you do? Did you break it?
Yeah. See that? It's a break. I thought it was a piece of fabric or something. Yeah, I tried to scratch it off with my tooth.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I wonder how that happened. Was it when we accidentally dropped it one time?
Well, I would assume it's from something, but I don't know.
Well, you have dropped it a couple times.
Seems like a weird place to hit, to break.
Not really.
In between two cameras.
It's unprotected right there. Could have been unpacked.
Very disappointed in it.
I'm sorry.
I have a broken phone.
That's weird, dude. I don't even know how that could have happened.
What's the rest of it broken to you?
Why is there pie? Why is there pie on the TV with baseball?
Because it's American Pie. Baseball. Maybe you've heard of it. Did you want... Never mind.
Because you what? Warm apple pie, is that what you were going to say?
No, I was going to say, do you want to put some gloves on, but you're kind of busy.
No, you would want to do it on...
I am not waiting a week, so...
Wow.
That would be weird.
Not really.
Yeah, I'm not waiting a week. That's a week.
But it's not
Don't care.
for the show.
Still wrestling.
I think it's weirder that you want to do it on a show that
Yeah, because you're thinking too much.
isn't
We're
part
just
of
doing
it.
it because we're live. I have a couple of those in the freezer. I think I put them in. Yeah, I did put them in the freezer.
Oh, who did you?
Yeah, I was gonna eat them on Thursday, but we just had some. On
Yeah,
Tuesday.
there's still some in the fridge that need to be cooked.
Okay. Didn't know.
Pretty sure those are T-bones, though.
It's meat. Meat's meat.
I guess.
You think it's smart meat? Is it lab grown?
Ew.
But how do you know?
I don't know. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully they ban that in every fucking state.
They won't.
They've banned it in quite a few.
Yeah. Once they start getting investments in it,
No.
it'll lift.
Better not.
Once they start making money.
So people won't be buying meat anymore from the grocery store, because I won't. As Piccolo says, well, alrighty then, right? Yeah. I don't know what's happening. It's very slow, I guess, tonight.
With the wrestling?
The wrestling, the chat's slow. Bad Friday night, I guess.
It happens.
Styles is addressing his future.
He's probably going back to TNA because they've opened a back door.
Maybe. Pico's like, I'm going to switch up again on my streaming services. Yeah? That's cool.
Probably the best way to do it.
Yeah. Maybe.
Cody's going to get a new manager here pretty soon named Arn Anderson.
What?
No, serious, that's the plan.
What? Are you kidding?
Yeah, when his contract's up, which should be any time.
That's just dumb.
They're planning on bringing him to WWE.
Pico says, I have Paramount, Amazon, and Peacock. Of course. Well, you can't get rid of Peacock, so what you gonna get rid of? What you gonna switch to? Gonna get some Apple Plus, huh?
Huh, I've never heard of that one.
You wanted to watch shows that were on it.
It was called Apple Plus.
Yeah, it's called
just
Apple Plus.
TV.
Or Apple TV, Apple Plus, whatever you want to call it.
That was Logan's idea to have the drone.
Oh, was it?
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't a terrible idea. It was just really grainy, which is fine. Pickle's like, Arn Anderson should just stay home. Right? Fuck, dude.
Swindle.
And Cody doesn't need a manager.
Just swindle.
Yeah, swindling.
You know, if he wouldn't have stuck his nose in that and cheated for Cody, Cody might have lost the title right there.
Yeah, that. It's not very nice of you.
Well,
Because Logan didn't cheat the whole time. Because he's a bad guy, so that's just normal behavior.
let me talk to you. Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus.
Of course he's not. He's a champion. Does that mean Logan's going to be here next?
Wrong. I'm here in Albany.
He's going to make his answer.
I guess.
Yeah.
He wants it. I'm really thirsty. Ugh, hate this guy.
Well, speaking of the devil.
Speaking of somebody who talks and never says anything,
right.
Congratulations, buddy. You just described yourself.
Oh, my God. What the fuck is he saying? I'm him.
What the fuck is wrong? Is he retarded?
I think he's handicapped.
He's gotta be. It's the most dumbest garbage shit I've ever seen. And they let him talk, which is even worse.
Gin and juice, lay you back. Want my mind and my money and my money and my mind.
Stuff like that. Yeah. Money mines.
Hey,
look,
it's
it was
Apollo.
some guy we haven't seen in like 20 years.
He just drove West Side. And he's from Alabama.
I thought he was South African.
That was for a gimmick.
Or Nigerian or whatever. It's Andrade.
Hey, it's
Andrade. El Idolo. Robbie says Andrade, is he middle of the row or is there something more to him?
He's middle. Low middle. Nothing wrong with having low middle wrestlers. That's who I was just gonna say.
Angel Garza?
Just like Angel.
He is?
Just yeah.
Andrade?
Low mid Carter.
Oh. I'm thirsty, buddy. Sorry.
Poor guy. Thank you, but no thank you, he said. So he gets a bye in the first match that he has. It's like a squash match.
Right.
Although, this will last 7+ minutes. Because they're going to try to make Apollo look good. Because they're doing that AEW show.
Yes. Robbie says at one point he was tipped to be someone special, but that never worked out.
No, then he just married somebody special. And it works.
Picola says, by this time, I swear Miro could be working in New Japan or Mexico and nobody would even care.
No, he's done. He's washed up, and Lana and him aren't together anymore, and that was kind of his best asset when he was in WWE.
Oh.
Yeah, from Andrade.
I don't think they were supposed to kiss like that.
They like to kiss. It's funny because Charlotte didn't give up on her diet and her exercise, but he did. Look at him. He looks like worse than he did before.
I'm gonna give me the dad bod.
He looks worse than he did before. He started exercising. He got all jacked in AEW.
He did. Rob is like, what's that? Miro is New Mexico selling tacos? I guess.
Where are they now? They should do an episode on Miro.
This is like an awkward match. It's very awkward.
Mm-hmm.
People is like, how funny you mentioned the two promotions are just mirroring each other. Like the cup winners are getting title shots, just like the king and queen of the ring are getting title shots too. They share one brain.
I've said it.
Travis has said it for a while now.
Like a year.
that Tony Khan and Triple H are exactly the same person.
They're the same
doing
dude.
the same stuff. Robbie says, did Lana leave Miro? How about that? Go on D with the goss. What?
Yeah, she left him.
What? What's happening? I have gossip? When? I didn't hear anything. I don't know what you're yakking about. Why are you so weird, Robbie?
Why don't you just get your freak on? Like a normal. Get your freak on. Get your freak on. Did she say I steal lighters from your daughter?
Yes. That's exactly what she said. I was like, D, you're the one that tells me the goss. I don't know anything about anything, Robbie, and I'm pretty sure you told me gossip, so there you go. You just informed me about Lana and also that Miro is now selling tacos. Thanks. Thanks for letting me know. No. No. Are you?
Yes.
Are you?
Probably.
Cool.
Depends on what it is, though. I mean.
It's true. Robbie says, so when Charlotte returns, will it be explosive?
It should be. It depends on where she goes, too. I mean, obviously, right now, it looks like she'd come to SmackDown, and there is no real standout stars on SmackDown besides Bianca. I mean, they're trying with Jade. So, she'd go right to the top. I personally like Bayley, but she's kind of lost her flair.
What? Lost her flair? What are you doing? Okay.
Sorry.
Unless you're taking him.
I figured you could lay down if you wanted to.
Pugil is like her edge. Yeah, she lost her pledge.
Speaking of pledge, I think he hurt his knee.
Robbie says, who would you say is a good feud for Charlotte?
Bayley's always good. Green. Although she's the one that broke Chelsea's wrist.
Mm-hmm.
It was obviously Chelsea's fault, but it was still in that match. Spaghetti's wife. I think they're on, right? They're on SmackDown. They were just on earlier.
Yeah.
There's just not a lot of women. I mean, the matches that we want to see are her versus Jade.
Mm-hmm.
But Jade's not there. And you don't want Jade to win, you know, this early. It would be silly. But you don't want her to take an L, so you just don't have the match.
Right. It's true. Pugil is like, or her je ne sais quoi. Robbie says, oh, D with the one-liners lost her flair. So many.
Nailed it. 2 and 3. Andrade wins.
He did it. Okay, stop scratching yourself. It's weird. It's stupid. Robbie says, please no more Becky Flair feuds. That's been done to death. You gonna go over to Dad's lap? His lap's nice.
Yeah, stuff that hole too.
That's way better.
Yeah, it's always nice when you stuff a hole.
Sometimes. Yeah, Andrade's not gonna want to be with any of you.
I mean, he might want to take your girl. He's got one.
Why would they care if he's in their group or not? It's weird. Anyways, Walter's leaving us. He says, okay, bye, guys. See you Monday for Raw. All right, Walter. Well, thanks for hanging out with us for a minute. You didn't really talk a lot, but that's all right.
The tiny Tongan's trying to beat Randy.
Pickle's like, take care, Walter.
Oh. Kevin Owens, Randy Orton will be a good match.
Yeah, because you know that's going to happen.
Yeah, when they decide to split that group.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have to worry about Kevin Owens getting booted for doing drugs.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh.
Rob is like, one day Walter will make a full WWE show. People says, I'm looking forward to the NBA Finals next week.
Yeah, they don't start till the 6th. It's terrible. I'm going to forget basketball's on again. Like, I don't understand why they do that.
Picola says, Boston's going to hang banner 18, boy. Robbie says, Kevin, did he get found doing drugs? Wow. What? Robbie, no. No, not Kevin. Travis was saying you don't have to worry about him doing drugs. It was the other guy that was hanging out with Randy that did the drugs. Yeah.
Hey-o.
Who's we? I got a strategy, foo. I was like, I forgot his name. He's been gone this long. Yeah, that guy. The drug guy.
Bruh.
Yeah, bloodshed. Meh. Robbie also says he was okay. Don't know why WWE persisted with him. I don't know. Tonight only. A chair.
They're like, hey, we're going to do a commercial. Okay, good. Break them up.
That's just silliness.
Yeah, I usually don't drive if I've had over like 8 beers.
At least.
I might at 10, but not the best idea. But I drive better, so I don't know why it would be bad.
I don't know.
You know how fucking stuck I am on the road when I'm drinking and driving?
They're like, that guy is driving too good. He's probably drunk.
Now, granted, I mean, if a small animal or something ran out in front of me, I probably wouldn't be able to swerve quick. Or I might swerve too far. I don't know, because that's never happened to me. One time I was riding my motorcycle down 5th Street at like 130 miles an hour there by the college. And you know how those cars are right on the road?
Oh, yeah.
A dog ran out in front of me. And I thought for sure I was going to hit it. And all I could think to myself in that 1 second at that speed was just hit it square, like with the front tire, and just hope it falls or shoots, do not swerve. And I missed it by, a C hair, and I slowed down a little bit after that. But
Did you just a smidge? Down to 100 at least.
I was sober. So if I would have been drinking, I don't know what I would have done. Probably just been cool.
Probably wouldn't have been going 130 miles an hour either.
There's the other thing. I would have been going the speed limit. And
been going normal stuff, just doing your thing. Hi, baby. No, you're fine. Yeah, delicious. Thank you.
Because I'd be scared that I'd get pulled over.
Doing? Did you wake up?
There's nothing under him.
I know.
All the way to the floor.
Oh, that's mine. Can't play with that. Hey.
A for apple, J for jalopy.
Can you come down here and lay down? Or do you need to be up on the highest?
Why is Apollo trying to make a name for himself? What a garbage. Don't try to make fetch happen. Apollo's not going to happen. Just send him away.
Yeah, fetch is going to happen. Fetch is going to happen. Robbie's like, that's dangerous. Don't play Mario Kart on the real freeway.
Right. No bananas.
So he's like, how are you liking SmackDown tonight? I feel like it's really slow moving.
I think there's been one match.
I don't know why it feels really slow, but it feels really, really slow.
Have we reached the second hour yet?
No.
I'm scared to look at the
Barely. Just barely. We barely made it.
Yeah, Piccolo's not playing any games with us.
Yeah, he's busy. Can you decide what you want to do, buddy?
It's all Piccolo's fault that SmackDown sucked.
I can't feel my hand.
I got a heat flash. I was fine the whole time.
Until the cat came.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, he's like a little furnace when he's laying there. Robbie's like, it feels like AEW. And Pico's like,
AEW.
I don't watch it.
Are those little brains?
Another hamburger.
Why are they round?
Because he's gonna smash them, maybe? I don't know, babe. Feels like just hanging out in Twitch.
Ooh, Twitch. The Twitchosphere. What do they
We
call
all
Twitch?
saw what happened.
What's the Twitch called? The Twitch?
Just Twitch.
Yeah, it's gotta have a cool name. Like Twitter has Twitchosphere.
No, it's just
Snap is called Snap. Insta's called Insta.
Instagram is called Insta, you mean?
Face is called The Book. I don't know what to call Facebook. It's too old. They don't have a cool name for it.
The face.
The Face.
The FB. What you doing? Are you gonna lay down on my lap?
Hit me up on Meta. Oh wait, that could be Insta too. And now the Bloodline is a mid-card attraction.
People says, I'm staying out of the hot tub lobbies tonight. Why? Kind of, you having a bad night? Just kidding.
Boo! I need to cut my hair.
Yeah?
Is clippers over there? Or did I not put them back?
I don't know what you did with them.
They're in that corner. Next to that deodorant. You have to turn all the way.
Mm.
Don't hurt your neck. Did you?
No. What you doing, buddy? You gonna get there? And just lay down there? How about you just lay down there?
Oh my god. So, when the kids were here,
There you go.
Indy kept trying to pick him up, and he didn't want to be picked up. So he would like do this like weird, like cowering, like his whole body would turn sideways.
Mm-hmm.
And then he would just roll on his back, like flat. And then she'd pet his belly.
Oh, jeez.
And then he'd take off running, like full speed out, because they were outside.
Right.
And then she'd chase him, and he'd be like, oh god, she's going to catch me. And then he'd do the whole thing again.
What you doing? Being a weirdo?
Bored. He wants to chew on something.
I don't blame him. I'm about ready to chew on things, too.
What do you want in your mouth? A piece of leather?
No.
No. Wellington. Wellington.
Ooh, acknowledge him. That little dog doesn't fart, Robbie.
Yeah.
The big one does, but not the little one.
What is Paul spouting? I feel like that was racist. Oh, Polly. Trying to be cool. Oh my gosh, Paul, go away. Kevin, stop talking about it. He had a great time. He got hit with a golf cart.
Small animal outside.
Oh, that was nice of you. Feed him to the owls or the eagles.
Hope so.
That'd be mean.
Oh, God, it's not over yet. I was hoping I was gone for a long time. Ow.
Almost.
Oh, why it's so slow tonight? Oh my God, I've been gone for an hour and we only have like 2
hours left.
No. 2 comments. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Have conversations or something. Sophie said Jordan Grace is getting paid 6 figures for her 3 NXT appearances. Robbie said, hopefully the doggy didn't fart on me. I already addressed that one. And Sophie says AJ Styles wearing the Mark Henry fake retirement suit tonight. Robbie says Paul Heyman, is his gimmick good enough for the long term?
Well, he'd just change it. Old Twinkie Tits. It's been around for decades, dude. Like 30 years. Not decades.
Decades. Robbie says, Paul, I said that. And Piccolo says, I would think so. And Robbie says, don't fall for it, Kevin. Paul is trying to suck you in. 100. Feels like he's not being bothered. New BL hood rats are just mucking it up. Piccolo also says, if you could morph into an animal and come back as a human in the morning, which animal would you become at night? Night? You'd want to be an animal that roams around at night.
Oh.
I mean, would you be able to leave your home or would you be stuck in your house? You know?
A grizzly bear would be fun.
But then you might get shot, taken out in the wilderness.
Grizzly bear don't get shot. If they get shot, they go to prison. And when they came to the body, it would be a human, and then...
Would you immediately turn into a human after you died?
That's what werewolves do. But, yeah, I don't know. What's the rules? Because I'm all down for it.
He says you just roam free.
Like in the city? The only thing you could either be is like a cat or a bat.
A raccoon.
A bird of some sort.
An opossum.
No.
A porcupine. A squirrel.
In the city? A squirrel, yeah.
Yeah, but at nighttime you just sleep.
Mm-hmm.
An owl.
That's why I said owl. But, I mean, if you could be somewhere else and you had to be an animal.
So the Street Profits came out and started attacking those bloodline weirdo people.
Would you want to be a meat eater and kill people?
You would eat people?
That's what I'm asking.
Odd.
Would you want
Would you just want to eat the people's animals?
Ew, I want to eat pets.
Murder their cats and dogs and stuff they left outside. Mick is in the chat. Hey, Mick says, hey.
Hey.
Pickle says, woohoo, raccoon, aka trash panda. Robbie's like, a lion would be fun.
Not in the city.
I feel like you would get caught and trapped and then
Yeah, they're going to be chasing you around
kill
the city.
you or something. I mean, I get it that you'd turn back in the morning, but, I mean, what time in the morning?
Can you imagine being in the jail cell? Like, the fuck am I in the pound?
That'd be hilarious. Are you aware? Does your brain know? Like, do you have human brain in your animal form, or are you animal brain? Like, are you aware and can have, like, whatchamacallit, thought, whatever you call it?
Conscience.
Yeah, that.
I don't like it.
Whatever he's making looks disgusting.
I don't like it.
I don't know what it is, but
It's a breakfast.
like, everything he's made has been, like,
You know, it's like a pancake in the middle.
I think it's a sausage.
No, not
Oh,
that.
you mean the
thing
batter?
yeah.
The gravy sauce stuff?
Yeah, it's a white gravy.
Pickle is like, that's a great question. I mean, I'm just kind of curious. I mean, because if you are all animal, you wouldn't know, right? But if you had human conscious thought, you would know to stay away from people and things that might get you caught. So, Ravi says even better be a bear. Sleep all winter than chill all summer. But you wake up in the morning, so Ravi, you wouldn't hibernate at all. Like, at all. Mick says, I've decided to be over here.
Nice.
Sweet,
We're
Mick.
glad
I
that you
like
made
it. We're just watching a commercial break right now. We
dude
did happen to end on the new Bloodline crony guys getting beat up by the Street Profit dudes. So there's that. People's like, fever dream, no recollection once you morph back.
Oh, yeah, that would be terrible.
Damn, that would suck
But
butthole.
while you're an animal, do you have human consciousness to make right or wrong decisions? Or do you have the animal's consciousness of what an animal would do when you're that animal? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Or are you just a different human, brain-wise? I still feel like if you're any sort of animal, it's dangerous as fuck. Doesn't matter what animal it is. You're going to want to be an endangered animal like a bald eagle or something.
Robbie has very few things that he could pick from because they murdered every animal. Do you know that they do not have animal deaths in the United Kingdom area? But the deaths they do have from animals is usually related because it's a cow. A cow in their country causes more deaths because they do not have any other predator type animals in the UK.
Yeah, they eradicate pretty much anything they get around. I mean, they eradicated most of the elephants on the planet.
I'm surprised that they even still have hedgehogs and rabbits and fox.
Well,
They pretty much almost got rid of all of them until they said you can't fox hunt anymore. You have to just have a person run around.
barr, barr, barr.
Great.
They should
Yeah.
chase prisoners and shoot them.
Well, they did try to fix their problem with that by just sending them to Australia, centuries ago. I don't know how well that worked out for him.
All right,
But-
oh god, was that the tiny Tongan or his brother?
I don't know.
That's a tiny one.
I don't have any idea which one's which at this point.
I don't know this guy.
Oh, I guess he is a little different looking. As Piccolo says, at the cool kids table, Robbie's like, no one is messing with a bear. Oh, you'd be surprised. Don't come to America. People mess with bears all the time. They're really stupid. Piccolo's like, sure, there's room for a price. Anyways, he says, yeah, absolutely. Human brain, but animal physical capabilities.
Yeah, then a bear. Because then you just go right up into the woods. You'd have to live. You just buy a house on the hill.
So you wouldn't know.
But you wouldn't know. But
you wouldn't know.
No.
Right. So you wouldn't know when you woke up that you were an animal all night, and you just wake up in the woods, and you're just like, what the fuck am I doing?
Is it like Avatar?
Would you know to go back home? Like
I feel like
in the
Avatar
morning?
is like the greatest fantasy thing that could possibly happen. Like, because you go to sleep, and when you go to sleep, you're in the avatar, which would be the bear.
Right.
And then you get tired as the bear, and you go to sleep and wake up as the human. Sleep.
Yeah.
But you're always awake.
Yeah, okay.
But your body's resting, so you're never out of it. Although you wouldn't remember it in this scenario. And a bear might suck because I don't know how good they see in the dark. So I'm still going to say an owl.
Yeah. P. Cola says, what's the worst and best animals that would multiply its size 10 times? I don't know. What would be
The only thing that can do that would be some sort of invertebrate.
Animal.
It honestly might be the same. Like, the best animal, if you're considering the best to, like, that would still love you, would be a dog. And a cat would be that.
Could you imagine a 10 times the size Argus? Oh my god.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my. He would die because he
would
just,
to death.
like, accidentally step on you like he does anyways. And then he'd be like, let me follow you for some cheese, Mom. And then he's like, let me touch your hand. And he's like, your whole body. Ah! Why are you touching me?
Yeah.
I love you so much. No, you don't, buddy.
Because 10 times the size is actually pretty big. If you think about it.
That's what I mean.
A 1/10 scale car.
That's what I'm saying.
Are that big.
That's what I
monster
mean.
Truck.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like,
well,
if you took Argus and made him 10 times the size he is, that's a
yeah,
a very Clifford the Big Red Dog size.
Yeah, he would be pretty damn big. But think of this, not this one, because he's a wussy, but like an outside cat, like the one across the street.
Oh God, she'd be terrifying. Could you imagine her just prowling down the street? Blah, 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 blah. She'd be like, chickens!
No.
Blah, blah.
She would kill grizzly bears and lions and shit for fun. Like, absolutely just for fun.
Yeah.
Just to watch them die. Not even eat them, just spit them out and walk off.
All right, we are watching a match, guys.
Oh,
this
sorry.
is SmackDown.
We got into fantasy.
It's a
the Tiny Tongan and his
tag
brother.
team between the Profits and the Bloodline guys. Ugh, the
Tongan
whatever
bloodline.
they're supposed to be now. It's
the Tongan
weird.
bloodline.
But yeah, then they went to commercial. Sorry, I should have told you more about it earlier. Pukul says, yeah, giant cicadas would make me cry.
It's a bug.
Well,
I mean, obviously.
I mean, if it tried to eat you, that may be a problem.
But 10 times the size of that is only like maybe that big.
Yeah.
Right? Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe 40 pounds or something.
Wow, that's a big bug.
I understand that, but a praying mantis would be way worse, or a black widow spider, or a violin spider, or a fiddle spider, whatever you call them.
Yeah.
It's whatever you believe in. If it's a fiddle or a violin, it's the same spider.
It's the same thing. A fiddle and a violin are the same instrument.
No,
you
I'm
just play them different.
There's a spider that is both.
Yes, I know. It's because of the shape on them. It just depends on the area that you're in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Of what you call it.
I call it violin spider.
Right. And I'm saying
But
that
they're called a fiddler spider in the South.
Right, because they're saying it looks like a fiddle, which is a violin. That's it. Robbie says, yeah, Urban Fox. I've seen a few chilling where I live. They are mean-looking things. I saw some lady that, like, feeds them in her backyard over there.
Ooh, an alligator?
Oh,
Think
God.
about that. That's 10 times bigger.
Ah!
I don't know if it could move.
Robbie's like, the Street Profits, they need to switch it up. And Piccolo says, so I just made up Avatar. Yeah, but bears, you could ride them like those weird commercials I've seen. Like the ones where they're the fox, or not the fox, wolves, And they're like going to some water park thing or something. Mick is like, subscribe. Well, thanks, Mick.
Hey,
you should
sorry,
hang out.
We're talking
say
about
some
all sorts
stuff.
of stuff.
We are watching
We're here
wrestling.
every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, by the way.
Pickle says, that's a cruel kitty. She is. She's a monster.
Oh.
She is a monster. Like, she is not like a cat I would
flicker, woodpecker in my yard, and I was like, that bird is so pretty because the whole bottom, when it opens its wings, it's red. And so when it flies, it looks like it's flickering. That's why they call it a flicker. I always call it a flicka, but it's not a flicka, it's a flicker.
Mm-hmm.
And anyways, I was like, oh, that's so pretty. And in my backyard, there was feathers all over. I'm like, that little bitch came into my yard.
Yep.
And ate my damn bird.
Yeah. When we had Naxos, she never came in the yard. Now she does.
She's still scared of the chickens, though. It's pretty funny.
She better fucking be scared of my chickens.
Well, chickens can kill her.
They will kill her ass because they're dinosaurs. Dinosaurs. I was like, some people say zoos are cruel. Is that the case?
Yes.
Some zoos are very cruel.
I think all of them are.
It depends on if the animal was born in captivity or if it was one that's been rehabilitated or can't do it. It can't be its own thing in the wild. Now, some zoos are working very, very hard to make sure that the habitats that they have their animals in are as close to their natural habitat and room to roam as possible. And I believe that that's okay. But I don't think I'd want them to just randomly take animals out of the wild and stick them in a cage, which they've done.
I would rather just have to go to like Africa or something and be on the Serengeti or in India to see those elephants and the tigers and see them in the wild.
Some of them are born in captivity though, or they've had some type of injury and been rehabilitated and they can't fend for themselves in the wild. They would die immediately.
I understand that. And like when they remake woolly mammoths, you know, and they're trying to do it for the fauna. I get that up in the north, and so it should be awesome because they're gonna do it in Siberia, and that'll be super awesome.
Pickle is like, I'm watching the video game Grounded. That is why I'm asking these strange questions, laughing. He's like, exactly. So I have some sad, exciting news about my best friend's mom. Okay, do we want to know the sad part first or the exciting part, or can you say it together and that's what's sad and exciting? Robbie says, what about animals used in the circus? Is that cruel?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Like, look what happened to those magician guys who had those white tigers. The one ate that guy.
Siegfried. Or
yeah, that tiger was mad. It, like, ate him.
And they're friends. Actually, it didn't hurt him on purpose. It hurt him to save him, by the way.
Yeah, it was trying. But we don't care. It, like, ate him. And he probably deserved it.
Right. But it was saving his life from the explosion of the crowd and all that.
Yeah, I thought it was saving him.
And so it grabbed him by the throat and jumped to get him out of danger. But humans aren't built like cats. You can't grab us by the throat and then jump.
Yeah, it's true.
But a cat could easily grab its baby by the neck and jump. And
so
here it is.
You never want to see animals used in weird situations because it is what it is, right?
Oh, the tiny Tom.
So some animals have been used in like work situations as long as they're not being abused. Like, I don't see like like horses. Sometimes they use elephants to like do trees and stuff in some areas and like Thailand and stuff like that.
That's their
and
culture.
things like that. But I'm just saying sometimes they can be very cruel to them. I'm just saying that most of those people are not going to treat those animals cruelly because they help them do their job. And so they're going to treat them very nicely. But circuses, like, I mean, maybe, you know, later on, they were probably a lot nicer. But when circus, like, stuff was a thing again,
and did it.
They never were.
Killed Ford.
Nice to him.
Ford's dead.
The Bloodline people won it against the Street Profits. Murdered poor Ford. think your dog wants it, and he's crying at the door. Oh, no.
Look at this. It's all metal. Shitty that would be.
What the fuck?
Not awesome.
That's weird. That's kind of weird, sweetie. So weird. Ms. Pico is like she took a lump sum to retire early. She plans to take the rest of the year off.
Oh, God.
So you're telling me that she only got enough money to take the year off and she'll have to go back to work? Everbless is in the chat. Hey, Everbless says, hi guys, hope you're well. Doing pretty good. How about yourself?
Woo! Look at this. You might not want to leave.
Pupil says, and like her dream job, a new zoo will be opening in North Alabama, and she's thinking that she could just be a zookeeper.
Oh, that's fun.
Well, I don't see why not.
I mean, zoos are still there. I'm not going to protest them.
Well, no, and they're trying to make them better. That's what I'm saying. Like, and they're not like just snatching animals out of the wild. Like, snatch! You're my animal in the zoo
have
now.
Something there. What do you think I'm trying to do?
I don't know what you're doing. There's all kinds of stuff everywhere. Ooh, Indy thinks she's so cool.
That's what we're doing.
Oh, Bailey came.
Uh-oh, Bailey's coming back out.
Anyways.
Second appearance tonight. It's a tag team match, by the way, with Piper and Chelsea.
Ah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm so glad we don't get her entrance.
Right.
Why does Bailey look like Luna Vachon? Like, what's up with her hair? Is it midlife crisis? Is it because she's getting heavy, so she doesn't want to lose weight, so she just wants to go all full...
Weird.
That look.
I thought she's shaved her head on the side before, so that's why I'm like, I'm pretty sure she's done this style
I've never
before.
seen that in my life.
When she first went bad,
No,
I thought she did
not
it.
the whole side like that.
Robbie's like, Indy Hartwell, she needs to demand more, if not, just stay in catering eating couscous. Nikki Cross. Mick says, how do you like so far?
That's
like
alright.
SmackDown? It's alright. It's doing okay, I guess.
It's kind of a slower moving one tonight, but...
A little boring tonight, but...
It's all good.
It is what it is. Everyone says, I'm fine. Just watching some QR code that just pop up on tonight's SmackDown. Yeah, they had one earlier tonight. They showed it.
NXT Battleground next Sunday on Peacock.
Ooh. Guys better be there. Be square.
Better show up. Commercial. So really nothing happening. Boo.
It's like, no, I'm going to eat things, and she wants stuff I'm not supposed to. What are you doing? The dog being good?
The Syrian migrants are coming in.
Into San Antonio?
Yeah, that's what that news said. That's local news.
Well, they better get rid of them.
Do you think Texas will just send down troops?
They have done it for the border. What they need to do is put a stop to it at their own borders instead of just the one that they border with Mexico.
You mean like all like Oklahoma and...
Yeah, just all borders that, you know, you not, or just say that you're not allowed, no refugees, nothing are allowed in their state.
Nobody from New Orleans?
I don't know. They could come. I'm talking about refugees and what you're talking about.
I'm talking about the border, which is Mexico. That's it. The other ones are all American.
Oh, well, they've already closed down. They've already done a lot of stoppage at the border. Or have been trying to.
That was local news, and that's what they were just talking about, the border crisis.
Ever blessed us and fine, just watching some read that. Ravi says, is Kross injured? I have no idea, dude. Absolutely none about Nikki Cross. I have no
I don't think so.
idea.
I think they're trying to put her with Homeboy.
Right.
The Uncle Howdy stuff. And it looks like that's accelerating now that we're almost in June. June's when it's happening. Well, that channel. What's this one? Looks super cool.
It's probably I think they did a time or a series of it.
Looks like it. The Memphis Showboats. That's hilarious. What you doing?
I was just looking at stuff on my phone.
Checking it?
Because it was there.
Checking it?
Yeah, checked it. Robbie's like, go on, Bailey, with a tight outfit.
Well, almost all outfits are going to be tight on that one. There's Meacham's tight outfit. She knows what she's got. I told you that's the only thing, her only quality. I said that like years ago.
Oh, yeah.
Reckoning here.
Mm-hmm.
Letting us see it.
Oh, look. There's a guy in here with an inappropriate name, but we're just going to call him Nick.
How you doing? Inappropriate.
Piccola says, okay, I went and switched to the last part of SmackDown. Ah, you poor thing.
Oh, you'll probably have to see Meacham. Nah, he just looked right down her shirt. You're going to regret that.
Cool, Nick. You're a big fan. Awesome.
Awesome. Do you get a lot of attention because of your name? It's kind of a fun one. I don't know what it says. I better look it up before I talk.
What? Before they're gone. Oh, crap. Is this our main event then?
I don't know if there's something else going on at the end, because that seems weird that a tag team match would be the main event.
Yeah, especially one. Ravi says, Nia Jax is a shirty heel, but not a good enough face. What is she good for? Just like wore absolutely nothing. So funny, Ravi. You're hilarious. The expensive Bailey.
So much expensive Baileys.
Oh, God.
Because of pipe and Nevin.
Yeah, she struggled to draw breaths. Everbless says, I don't know what's wrong with people thinking you guys are going to say it. It's disgusting. Pico says,
She said it. She's actually got it twice in the past. Not that one, though. It was way worse.
Pico says, you know what Rampage had as their main event earlier. No, because I don't watch it.
I watched a girl on the internet get hit with it like 3 times, and then you could just see her face like when she realizes it. She's like... Supposedly she cried after the stream.
Oh. Rob is like, dude, this match ain't lasting 30 minutes. Are you crazy? Yeah, well, you never know with this place. I have no idea. You know, they do some strange stuff.
It could be a pronoun at the end.
Sure. Hey there, hon. Rob is like, oh, you found it funny. Not that I was being funny. Oh, you weren't? You weren't being funny? That's weird.
Come on, Chelsea. Somehow win this. You should easily be able to beat the other girl.
Pickle says it's Rey Fenix versus Isaiah Cassidy.
Old Rey Fenix. I like Isaiah.
Pickle's like,
as
TK is a meanie.
All I got was a W.
The first letter wasn't. The letter after M. Before. Pickle, I already know what's going down. Yeah.
Yeah, Flo. JB's the boss.
Yeah, whole new meaning. Just a month and almost 2 months away is the beginning of the Summer Olympics.
I know we get in this month we get the qualifiers.
Oh, qualifying.
I'm just hoping that there's a couple that make it and a couple that something just goes wrong.
Yeah.
As in they have other priorities or something.
That seems normal. But I don't remember
Did you go over the bridge?
What happened. Like the walking one?
No, the crazy bridge, the big one that is like 8 kajillion feet up in the air.
I don't know if we did or not. People says me and Robbie will be hyped for the breakdancing Olympic event. Nice. I can imagine you guys will be very excited about it. It seems like a thing to be excited about, I guess.
I wonder if that'll be on the whatever it's called, the qualifier.
Oh, the break. I don't know if she's had a chance on the ring or not. Our OBS keeps disconnecting and reconnecting.
Yeah,
has for like a while.
I think it's doing that in our
Wi-Fi and stuff.
Just turn it off. Should I do it now? I'm just kidding.
Right?
Oh,
yeah, it seems like a good time. We should do it.
The role model. Chelsea's butt's way out there tonight. Not normally like that.
Not usually. Buying in Japan. Oh, did they? That's cool.
Not for America, though, right? You're just talking about the Japanese had qualifying. I'm pretty sure every country has to do some sort of qualification.
Mm-hmm. Pickle has death.
Unless you're in that one country that isn't real, but it's next to Israel or whatever.
Yeah, they don't have to do any of that.
What's that name of that one?
Ukraine?
No.
Oh.
Israel's fighting right.
Oh, Palestine?
Palestine. It's actually not a real place.
No, it's not.
But
Robbie says all the popping and locking the windmill is a mad move.
I'm looking forward to it.
Is
It's
she
too
feeling
bad that
it?
it's only a one-time thing, but we'll see if it's worth it watching. What?
Oh, they're saying that Chelsea Green was feeling the glow. And I said, is she?
Ugh, Naomi's so uncoordinated. It's creepy.
Mm-hmm.
Stop doing all that. It's uncoordinated. It looks goofy. Oh my god, she missed. She just landed on her face? Oh god, don't do any of that. Oh, suppose she didn't die. 2. Oh, Chelsea kicked out. Oh god, she's gonna try. Oh.
Pickle says, imagine being the first participants of a new Olympic event. And the last.
Right.
The first and last. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't know when the Olympics started. So I don't know the first of things.
Right.
I know the most famous of things.
Oh, yeah.
Right? He was huge.
Mm-hmm.
Not because he was good, but because of the time and where they were at. Because it was in Berlin with Hitler. And then obviously Carl Lewis. And to be honest, I don't remember why Carl Lewis was so sought after, other than maybe he was just really good.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
FloJo, because she was the best woman.
Back-breaking that move. No,
Definitely
I've never done
tried
any
it.
of that.
I had not cassette tapes, what are they called? VHS tapes. I had 6 of them. We tried all that shit.
Nice.
Me and Sam tried
That's funny.
break dancers one summer.
That's hilarious.
The 6-step or whatever it's called.
Oh, jeez. That's like Napoleon Dynamite. There's VHS tapes on dancing. That's great.
Do you have any skills?
Do you have any skills?
Girls don't like unless you have skills. Like a bow staff.
like they're.
Yeah.
Let's see other
Next
ones
week.
next week.
Yeah, that was too quick, so there must be some super main event tonight.
Oh, and Angel and Apollo, they gotta have. Woo.
Tiny Tongan. Tonga Loa is official.
Talking for the last segment. 15 minutes of it? God damn.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about
Aye.
What are you talking?
Somebody earlier said it was the same suit.
Oh,
I thought they hate each other.
yeah. Or, what's her name? Michi. Reckoning.
Mm-hmm. People's like, it must be a swerve. Yeah, probably. I know somebody came in and said something about how AJ was wearing the same suit that Mark Henry wore during his fake retirement.
Like orange or something.
I don't know.
I'm gonna look it up. I'm pretty sure it was like peach or orange.
Probably.
But I'm remembering wrong. I'm sure. If somebody already said it.
I have no idea.
Mark and
Maybe they just meant the same as in wearing a suit. You know? Oh, yeah, it was pink. Like,
I believe I remembered that.
that's funny.
I just remember John Cena came down. He was so happy for him.
And then he beat him up. He was like,
Introduced him to the Hall of Pain.
It's all fake, fool!
It's all a Hall of Pain.
Huh.
I remember.
Robbie's like, I didn't know that. I didn't know anything either. But apparently it's not the same suit. Pico's like, salmon maybe? Sure, that'll
Yeah.
work too. That color. Whatever that
And
is.
he had a tie on.
Ooh, tie.
Way more classy than this little guy.
Way more classy.
The thing is Cody met him in the back. Where John Cena came out and was like, oh my god, you're retiring, and then walked around the ring with him. And then he introduced him to the Hall of Pain.
The Hall of Pain.
Because he's a Hall of Painer.
That's funny.
This
That makes more sense than anything else.
He's coached his kids at every level.
Right?
And now they're in Colorado with him.
Yeah.
I just figure he'll go. I don't like this new song. His old one was way better. I think it was a real song. This one's probably made by the WWE, so they can own it.
So, yeah. So what do you think's going to happen here?
Nothing. He's uber bad guy, so he's going to do something. Do You like his silky smooth hair?
His hair always looks like that until he starts wrestling, and then it's all crazy.
Silky smooth.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's got a mic! Got about 10 minutes left. Oh, we got less than that. About 7 minutes. What's he going to say?
I don't know.
So do you need to wear a hat?
No.
It's about making wrestling good again.
Is it?
I can't believe I used to wear hats all the time.
And you hate it now?
They're so annoying.
Like, they're the worst.
But I need to cut my hair, and I don't want to look like I'm homeless.
No homelessness. Mick is back. Hey, Mick. Member.
He's going to call all the fans idiots.
Yeah. You guys are idiots.
He dwelled. He didn't say that. He said you'd have to earn it. There's a big difference. The back of the line's way back there. You're three wins away.
Yeah, 3 wins.
What's he gonna say? Oh, that's not the best idea. Oh, if you're just putting your head in, it's fine.
There might be a dead thing in there.
Like where that's all white right there, you could do it.
Rob is like, hats are cool. You gotta wear the right one.
Yeah, they itch my forehead.
Mick's like, I be a member. You can subscribe, but that's just it. That's all I got. We don't have any memberships or anything like that, bud. Pico's like, he seems sincere. It's all a lie. You know it's a lie.
There's too much time left.
Pico says, phenomenal father.
There, my daughter graduated high school today. I don't know. How many kids do you have?
I don't know. I think he has, like, them all listed on his side. Like, 3 or 4. Yeah, maybe you should just do that and just go away.
I mean, it's fine if he leaves. I'm not going to be hurt in any way. But
That is weird, though.
You guys ready to kick some trash?
Oh my God, the love is real.
Kick him in the balls.
Why are they kicking?
Although they're
people
not
in the
good
balls?
enough to turn on, it wouldn't even do anything.
Right?
They're in the wrong company. If you're going to do that, you should do it in New Japan.
Right?
That shit means nothing.
Feels like, oh, he's totally about to beat the brakes off Cody. Ooh, is he? Let me see it. People is like, whoa, let me pause my show. People wants to pause the show.
You're fine. You don't have to pause it. Just don't type it. I'm just kidding. You can type it now, just don't send it.
Yeah. Don't ruin it for us.
We already know what's happening.
Yeah, we know that AJ's lying. They're going to have a fight. They're going to give him one last chance. You know, all that garbage.
Blah 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 blah
Blah, blah, blah.
blah blah blah. Do you like mine better?
Oh my god, it's so much more je ne sais quoi.
It's got that special.
It's got that special something. Something, something.
Blah 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 blah. Cody, Cody, Cody. He should say, so what do you want to talk about?
Right?
Because that'd be hilarious.
So funny. Yeah, what he's got to do is beat the crap out of you and take your belt.
He's going to be like...
And then smack him in the face a few times.
That's how he fights, too. It's like this.
Whack, whack, whack.
At Lyon. Lyon, France. Is that your uncle's name? Lyon?
Leon. It's not the French saying
It
of
is,
it.
too.
No, that's lame and weird.
Lyon.
Yeah, AJ Styles built that house. He says. He thinks.
I don't think he did, because The Rock was there first. So I could beat your...
What? That's weird.
Cody's trying.
Oh my god, stop. This is so lame. Why is this so lame? Lame.
It's a tree. Now leave.
Gonna make like a tree. Leave. Oops. I broke it.
You would.
I wanted to see if I could. And it happened.
Of course you could. There's only 1 minute left. If they're going to do it, they got to do it.
They better hurry up and do
there
their...
it is. Okay, here it is.
Here it is. He's gonna...
Kick him the ball.
He's gonna beat him.
Belly to back.
Somebody's gonna do something.
Phenomenal 4.
He's gonna get him while he's all hyping him up.
That's what they did with Henry.
He's like, yeah, you're doing such a great job, buddy. People is like too good with the thumbs up. Oh no, bad things are gonna happen. We all know bad things are gonna happen.
We've seen this before.
They can't.
Why'd they do the Mark Henry thing again? Was that Triple H's idea back then? Oh no! Oh my god! He got him with the sickle! We didn't see this coming! Oh my god!
Nobody saw it coming. It's so terrible.
We're all surprised!
We're so surprised.
And
I'm
the
surprised.
Godfathers on the outside, they're just laughing. Oh my god, they're heels now too. Oh, this is terrible. Look at him. He's such an asshole. I can't believe he would do this to Cody.
How did he ever get it? I mean, what was his thinking? I mean,
oh god,
they
Cody
told him to
just hit the
seriously
stairs.
think, serious about his retirement and how he's not anything anymore.
If AJ could lie about his retirement, what else could he have lied about?
Oh.
Why would AJ do this to such a great wrestler? He wanted a wrestler. Oh no, not a pile driver. Oh, it's a Styles Clash. Oh no.
Oh my god.
This is going to damage his whole body. Oh.
They're gonna steal geese eggs. They're horrible people, just so you know.
They gotta survive.
They were talking.
They're not endangered or something. That's it. Oh my god.
People's like, sarcasm. We were all fooled. I know. I was ready to cry and everything, but it didn't happen.
They pulled the wool right over my eye.
It was more like a cotton, like really thin type cheesecloth type thing. But, you know.
Did it get introduced into the Hall of Pain?
Oh, we see you. All right. Anyways, everybody, thanks for hanging out with us tonight for Smack at the Downeth. We appreciate that. We're going to be back again on Monday for Monday Night Raw. You guys have a fabulous weekend out there. If you're interested in UFC and like UFC, there is a UFC pay-per-view tomorrow night.
We appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching Wrestling Gab. Bye-bye.
Bye.